Hey there, fellow time travelers and movie buffs. Welcome back to the Average Joe Josie's channel. I'm Johan van Wyk, your quirky host, and I'm coming to you all the way from the lovely South African city of Johannesburg. Today, we're roller coasting hands-free into the wacky world of Back to the Future, where flux capacitors, DeLoreans, and hoverboards rule the day. So, let's not waste time. Number 1, the DeLorean. So zip up your red life-saving puffer vest because we're kicking things off with a real-time travel icon, the DeLorean Time Machine. It's that sleek stainless steel beauty that Doc Brown transformed into a time-traveling beast. But here's a little nugget for you. Did you know the DeLorean Motor Company hit a financial brick wall and went bankrupt in 1982? Yes, that's right. This time machine started its journey in a world where its maker was struggling to survive. Talk about leaving a legacy, huh? That car has become nothing short of legendary, and I dare say, it's as timeless as the adventures it carried its heroes through. Number 2, Eric Stoltz. Now, let's talk about some cast changes that are so mind-boggling, they could give time travel itself a run for its money. Picture this, Eric Stoltz as the actor who was supposed to be our beloved Marty McFly. Yep, you heard right. Eric Stoltz was initially the guy rocking the red puffer vest and high tops. But after just a few weeks of filming, the powers that be decided that Stoltz was more like a Marty McFly gone rogue than the lovable time-traveling teenager we know and adore. It's like trying to fit a square peg into the DeLorean-shaped hole. So what did they do? They pulled off a Hollywood miracle. They brought in none other than Michael J. Fox, and boom, movie magic was born. The chemistry between Fox and the rest of the cast was electric, and Marty McFly became an iconic character for the ages. Personally, I just can't think of having another actor as Marty McFly. Number 3, hidden references. Buckle up, time travelers, because our next stop is all about those sneaky hidden references that make Back to the Future even more fantastic. Picture this, every time that iconic DeLorean zips through time, those trusty time circuits always read one thing and one thing only, 121G. Now, you might be wondering, what's the deal with that number? Let me tell you, the number 121G isn't just a random set of digits. No siree, it's because you'd need a whopping 121 gigawatts of electricity to make this time-traveling baby purr. Doc Brown didn't just come up with his number while he was raiding his lab for hair gel. It's a nod to the sheer power required for time travel. It's like saying, hey people, we're not just messing around with time, we're bringing some serious science into the mix. And that, my friends, is why Back to the Future is not just a movie, but a journey into the electrifying world of time-traveling genius. Number 4, paradox. Time travel, my favorite brain-twisting subject. In the Back to the Future universe, they didn't just casually stroll into the world of time travel. No, they waltzed in with a partner named Paradox. Get ready for a dance with the paradoxical mysteries of time. Have you ever heard of the grandfather paradox? It's like this mind-boggler that will have you scratching your head faster than a DeLorean hitting 88 miles per hour. Imagine you hop into your trusty time machine, zip back into time and oops, accidentally prevent your grandparents from meeting. Now, here's the twist. If your grandparents never meet and create your parents, how can you even exist to go back into time in the first place? It's a brain bender that could have you pondering the fabric of the universe over your morning coffee. But wait, there's more. These movies tackle these paradoxes head on. They don't just brush them off with a wibbly-wobbly timey-wimey excuse. No, they dive deep into the complexities, making us all ponder the mind-bending possibilities of time travel. So grab your thinking caps, folks, because Back to the Future takes us on a timey-wimey paradoxical roller coaster that'll leave you questioning the very essence of reality itself. Number 5, the hoverboard. Now who could forget that iconic hoverboard that Marty McFly rode in Back to the Future Part 2? It had us all daydreaming about real-life hoverboard adventures. But here's the scoop. In the real world, engineers have taken a crack at it. They've made prototypes, but let's be real, they're not quite on par with the movie magic. No fire trails, no water skipping stunts like Marty pulled off. It's a bit of a letdown, but the dream lives on. The quest for the ultimate hoverboard continues, and while we're not zipping around like Marty just yet, we're not giving up. So keep watching Back to the Future, and who knows, one day we might just find ourselves soaring through the air, defying gravity and leaving those wheels in the dust. Before we continue, if you're enjoying this trip through time with our Back to the Future facts and want to join us on more epic journeys, don't forget to tap that like button and hit subscribe. It's like the flux capacitor to our channel's time machine, ensuring you never miss out on our latest adventures and fun facts. So hit that like button and join our time traveling community by subscribing. Stay tuned for more fantastic content coming your way. Number 6. Einstein the Dog. And now, let's take a pause from the time travel whirlwind to meet the furriest member of the Back to the Future crew, Einstein the Dog. But hold on to your hoverboards because there's a bit more to this four-legged star than you might think. You see, Doc Brown's faithful companion Einstein isn't just any old dog. No, his name is a clever nod to none other than Albert Einstein, the brilliant physicist whose groundbreaking work on the relativity theory paved the way for all these time travel shenanigans. Albert Einstein's theories of special and general relativity fundamentally changed the way we think about space and time. He's the guy who made all this time travel stuff seem not just plausible but downright fascinating. So, by naming Doc's loyal sidekick after the scientific luminary, the filmmakers tipped their hats to the genius who inspired it all. Number 7. The time-traveling refrigerator. Put away your grey sports almanac because here's another mind-blowing Back to the Future fun fact that will take you for a spin. Can you believe that the famous DeLorean time machine was almost a refrigerator? That's right. In the early drafts of the script, the time-traveling device was envisioned as a refrigerator that would transport Marty McFly through time when a nuclear explosion occurred. The idea of using a refrigerator was dropped over concerns that kids might try to imitate the time travel, leading to potentially dangerous situations. Thankfully, they scrapped the idea and gave us the iconic DeLorean instead, which, let's face it, it's way cooler than a fridge on wheels. And the rest is history. Number 8. Tech foresight. They were tech visionaries. I'm talking like crystal ball level. They nailed predictions that still give us goosebumps today. First up, video conferencing. Yep, they showed us Marty's boss video calling in the 1980s, and now we've got Zoom meetings almost every day. Talk about foresight. Then there's the flat screen TV. Back when bulky CRTs ruled, they teased us with wall-mounted flat panel TVs. Fast forward, and it's a reality in our own living rooms. And then, don't get me started on the hands-free gaming. Those hoverboard kids in the movie were onto something. Motion-controlled gaming is a thing now. They were practically inventing the future while making us laugh. Number 9. Animated series. Beyond the big screen from 91 to 92, they whisked us away on even more Marty and Doc adventures with an animated series. It's like icing on the time travel cake. So while the movies gave us unforgettable moments, the animated series was like an extra ticket to a time travel carnival, keeping the magic alive and well for all fans of all ages. It's proof that the Back to the Future legacy is not bound by any one medium. It's a timeless adventure that can leap off the screen and into our hearts countless ways. Number 10. Back to the Future ride. And now let's rev up the DeLorean one more time for our final fun fact. Universal Studios couldn't resist the magic either. They didn't just watch from the sidelines, no, they decided to dive headfirst into the world of Back to the Future by creating a jaw-dropping attraction at their theme parks. Brace yourself because this ride is something you won't soon forget. I mean, talk about taking fandom to the next level. It was a roller coaster of nostalgia and excitement, with riders feeling like they'd stepped right into the movies. From chasing Biff Tannen to dodging dinosaurs, this ride was a symphony of sights, sounds, and pure time-traveling thrills. And here's an extra fact for you. Merchandise. An extra fun fact about the Back to the Future franchise is that it continues to have a strong presence in the world of collectibles and toys. Even decades after the original films were released, Back to the Future merchandise, including action figures, scale model DeLoreans, board games, and more, is still being produced and enjoyed by fans of all ages. The enduring popularity of these toys and collectibles serves as a testament to the timelessness of the series and its dedicated fan base. So, whether you're a long-time fan or a new enthusiast, there are plenty of Back to the Future toys and memorabilia to add to your collection. So, there you have it, you lovely viewers, 10 facts that prove Back to the Future is not just a movie, it's a journey through time, space, and pop culture. If this doesn't make you want to dust off your DeLorean and hit 88 miles per hour down memory lane, I don't know what will. Until next time, remember, if someone asks you if you're a fan of Back to the Future, just say, I'm your density, I mean destiny. Stay tuned for more mind-bending adventures in the world of movies and beyond. And as always, keep your hoverboards charged and your flux capacitors fluxing.